everyone. This is Pastor Lon Out, a homesteading pastor, coming to you from Harmony Acres Homestead here in Hartsville, South Carolina. Just thought I'd take this opportunity to jump on here and let you know that we're in the dark here this morning on the homestead. Had a power outage due to a vehicle, I think, that's hit a light pole somewhere in the community, and I think there's the power company said there's about 154 customers affected. But anyway, I just want to take this time to remind us all that how vulnerable our electric grid is and can be. I was thinking here this morning, our power went off, and I got a couple generators I can get out to maybe get a few of the lights back on and for sure get our water pump going. But I hadn't done that yet because they said the power was going to be back on in a couple hours. If that changes, then I'll get one out. But anyway, our only source of heat this morning is this fireplace. I'll turn it around and let you see. We just got the fireplace going this morning. Just built a fire, and it's feeling pretty good here. But just want to take this opportunity to remind us how Brother Howie Ferguson at Cedar Creek Homestead, back before he passed, many of his videos were warning us of times like this, to be prepared for such a time as this. You know, whether it's a power outage by a vehicle accident or snowstorm like they're getting out in Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas and Mississippi and all those places and up north. Just need to be more prepared, because this is how easy it could happen. As I go in each one of my kids' rooms, looking around here this morning, it's completely dark. It's quiet. We're just sitting here in the dark thinking about how we need to be more prepared for the power grid if it was to go out. Like I said, it's dark in every room. My wife hadn't lit any candles yet because we're anticipating the power to come back on very shortly and very soon. So if that doesn't happen, then we'll get busy lighting candles and get the generators fired up and all that. But it's raining outside. It's another dreary day here in South Carolina. But again, nothing compared to what our friends are dealing with out in the Midwest and up north. We know we're still blessed. It's like 45 degrees here. But at the same time, just want to remind us that you need to be prepared. You make sure you got plenty of water on hand for such a time as this. You need to make sure, see if you got alternative ways to heat your home, whether it be a wood stove or a fireplace or wood heater, even ways to cook with portable gas heaters. So anyway, we got a gas heater out into our building out back. And like I said, we got the fireplace in here. And we finding out it's kind of a trial run. We're finding out that we are more prepared than some people, but not near as prepared as others. And I just want to take this opportunity to encourage you that if you hadn't thought about things like this, maybe you need to, because you don't need to be solely dependent upon the government with stuff like this, because anything can happen, and everybody's going to have to take care of their own, and neighbors are going to have to help neighbors. Thought that was a very good quote Miss Lori put on Whippoorwill Holler on their community page about praying for our friends out Midwest, or anybody as far as that goes, is dealing with this harsh winter storm. We need to pray for them. You need to check on your neighbors, and I think times like this will get us back to being our brother's keeper, and we're looking out for one another, and making sure everybody else is taken care of. Once you take care of your own family, to make sure the elderly and people less fortunate than we are taken care of as much as you can. I thought this would be a good time to do a trial run when the power is actually off and nothing I can do about it, to let you know that we're at the mercy of the weather and at the mercy of the power being off, and we need to make preparations in case that turns out to be long term and have to do something about it to be able to sustain yourself. So just make sure you got plenty of water, plenty of food. And the man in me, the husband in me, knows I got to take care of my wife. The father in me knows I need to do a better job to take care of my family, my kids. It's my responsibility to keep them warm, keep them fed, and keep plenty of water or something here to drink to keep us, to sustain us, and if we have to go through something like this for a long period of time. So don't think it can't happen. You know, this is a short-term deal, probably power back on in a couple hours maybe, but it could be something longer because they're dealing with it in Texas right now. So remember those guys and gals out there in Texas as well as the rest of the country. But thank you for watching. Hope you take heed to this. like I said, Mr. Howard said he felt like it was going to be a harsh winter. And if y'all remember anything about Brother Howard Ferguson, he told it like it was, and he inspired a lot of people and encouraged me to be more prepared. And that winter that he predicted is here. It may not be affecting us as bad as far as the winter weather in South Carolina, North Carolina, right here close to home, but majority of the country is being affected in a negative way by this winter storm. A lot of my friends on Facebook, Facebook, but on YouTube here, Instagram, they're friends with, they're being affected in a negative light. So let's pray for one another and take heed to this time and be prepared if you're not. Because most importantly, you need to have your soul prepared to meet Jesus Christ. But also you need to be prepared to be self-sustainable as much as you can, because things like this really do happen and can happen, and they're happening right now. So until next time, remember, Jesus Christ loves you, and Jesus Christ is the answer for any and everything you're going on in your life today. He takes care of us, but he expects us to use common sense to help take care of ourselves as well. Have a blessed day.